Hi, welcome to today's video on the vocabulary of parallel lines. We're going to start on page 25. Parallel lines are coplanar lines that do not intersect. So you already knew that parallel lines didn't intersect. We're adding that word coplanar so that they need to lie on the same sheet of paper. We have a couple symbols now. This symbol right here stands for parallel. So this means the line JK is parallel to the line LM. When we're looking at a diagram, we cannot assume that lines are parallel just because they look like they are. We need to be told. So they'll either give you this statement, or you'll see this symbol right here. And this symbol indicates that these two lines are parallel. Okay. Now, a non-example would be if I looked at this line right here. Let's make that even bigger. That line there. And then this line back here. So they never intersect, but they're not on the same plane. I could not put a piece of paper through them. You know, this one would be a line that's on the ceiling. And here we'd have a line on the opposite wall. Okay. Now, so if I got this example up here, they want us to name all the line segments that are parallel to the line BC. BC is this one right here. So to be parallel to that, they need to be in the same plane. So I could look at this one back here, because these two are on the same plane. I can look at this one over here. These two are on the same plane. And then this one right here. Because these two, I could draw a piece of paper down the center there. So these are line segments. So I need the beginning and the end. So EH would be one of them. DA is one, and FG. And then we need to use the correct symbols for these. So remember, a line segment symbol is just that, it's a line. So let's put a line over them to show that these are line segments. Okay. Remember to pause so that you can get all of this written down. Otherwise, I'm going on to the next slide. Our next word is skew. Now, when we have a skewed line, here, these are lines that do not intersect, just like with parallel, but they are not in the same plane, so they are not coplanar. I have two examples here, is the house. We have this line here at the ceiling and this line on the floor going the opposite direction. And the same idea over here. These two lines are skew. A non-example would be if the two lines intersected. So one set of non-examples would be this AB and BD. Another pair that would be not examples would be EF and GH, because those two are parallel and these two are intersecting. So now if I want to look at this example, we want to find all the lines that are skewed to the line EH. So EH, let's mark that one. That's this one back here. So skew cannot be parallel, cannot intersect. So that would mean any of the lines that are this direction would not work. These three here. So our skew lines are going to be like ED, because it would not intersect. AB and then EF, or CF, sorry, and BG. Those are all examples that would be skew. So DC, AB, CB, and CF. All the other lines will either intersect or be parallel. And remember, these are line segments, so let's get our line above them. Okay. Then we have one last vocabulary word today, and that is parallel planes. Parallel planes are two planes that do not intersect, like this here. Or if I look at this cube, it's going to be the top and the bottom, or the left and the right, the front and the back, the ceiling and the floor. Okay? Now, get that out of the way there. If I look at my non-example, those would be two planes that intersected. So if I looked at my ceiling here, and then I would look at the side, those two planes intersect. They want us to name all the planes that are parallel to the plane ABG. Well, ABG is the bottom of this. So to be parallel, I want it to be the top. To name a plane, I use the word plane and then any three of the letters. There is no symbol. Okay? If you have any questions, contact me during, ask me during class. See you later.